Hi everybody, I hope you're all okay, I hope you're all doing well. My name is Emma and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. So, you may have noticed that I have not uploaded for quite a while and I feel like I owe you an explanation as to why I have been MIA. And I know what you're going to say, I don't have to explain or justify myself to you, but I feel as though I have to. And I need to tell you the reason why I've not been uploading anything for a while. So, we recently had some very bad and very unexpected family news, which I can't really talk about too much at the moment. But it has meant that my mind hasn't really been on filming. I haven't really thought about wanting to film, and when I have attempted to film, I've just ended up messing up the videos all the time, so I've left it until now, and I've also been away for 2 weeks as well. But back now, and I'm going to give you a quick update as to how my Mounjaro journey has been going. So I'm now on I think I'm on week 6 or week 7. I honestly cannot remember where I am with it. My nurse has now put me up to 7.5 milligrams. The 5 milligrams, like the 2.5 milligrams, just wasn't working properly. I was still struggling with sulfur burps, I was still getting bad stomach, but the only other thing is that I've now started to get food noise. I'm thinking about food constantly, and I'm always hungry again. When I first started the Mounjaro, I wasn't hungry. Jabbed myself, and then I noticed all the hunger pangs had just disappeared for a couple of days, and then I started to feel like the hunger pangs creeping back up, but not as bad as they are now. So I'm hoping that the 7.5 will actually have some effect this time. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to have to go back to my nurse and just say, look, I'm sorry, is there anything else other than Mounjaro that can help me lose the weight that we haven't tried before other than gastric surgery? Because once my HbA1c gets down to 65 or below, I have been told that I can be referred for the tier 4, which is basically bariatric surgery, and I think it's going to be the only thing in the long run that will help. I don't know, it's, some people might see it as cheating, but I don't. I've tried everything and nothing seems to work. So just to give you a quick fact file, if you'd like to, call it that, on myself, so you know just a little bit more about me and why I'm on Mounjaro. So, I'm Emma, as you know. I am 36, I'm from Yorkshire. My BMI is currently 51. And my weight is currently 21 stone 10. I have mental health problems. I suffer from depression, anxiety and BPD, and I also have physical health conditions. I have chronic back pain, I have knee pain, I also possibly have mild I can't remember what the name of it is now, tendonitis, I think it's called, in my arm. So I also have a few other health conditions: polycystic ovary syndrome, elevated fatty liver, gallstones, high cholesterol. So yeah, there is quite a lot wrong with me. So my health and wellbeing coach, when I last saw her, she said I was 2113. But when I saw her before that, she said I was 21 stone 5, so that's about £8, I think. But yesterday I weighed myself at home and my scales are saying that I'm 21 stone 10. So I have lost about £3. Could lose quite a lot more. I want to lose a lot more. I'm trying to up my fibre, and I'm also trying to up my protein. I love chicken. I absolutely love chicken. But it's cutting down on the bad stuff as well. Despite taking Mounjaro, I'm still eating the wrong things. I don't need anyone to tell me, oh, you shouldn't be doing that, no wonder your Mounjaro isn't working, I know all this, but I also used to have a binge eating disorder. I am a recovering binger. I haven't binged for a long time now, and I'm proud of that. But there's always that chance where it could come back and I could end up binging again, and I really don't want that. So I am really, really, really hoping that the 7.5 does work. My blood sugars, however, are improving. Now, a couple of months ago, my blood sugars were really high. They were in the 20s and 30s, which is not good. It's very bad. It's very dangerous as well for someone who has type 2 diabetes and all the other health conditions that I have. It is very, very dangerous. But however, as I said, they are improving, and lately they have been averaging around 5.5 to 14. I think the reason why they may have been quite high in the first place is because months ago I wasn't taking my insulin and I wasn't taking my meds all the time. I was remembering to take them like 2 or 3 days, and then I'd forget, and then I'd take them again, and then I'd forget for a couple of days, which again, that isn't good. So I needed to be able to start taking them regularly, and I have been doing, apart from maybe 1 or 2 times in the last couple of months or so where I have missed an injection, where I have actually missed my insulin injections, or I've missed taking tablets. But since I started taking them every day, I have noticed that my bloods have come down, and I'm really proud of that. So I'm hoping that I can actually get them now in the proper normal range, which is between 4 and 7. It'd be great if I could actually get them to be between 4 and 7. At least then I could say, oh, my blood sugars are normal. And I have to keep on writing them all down every time I test my bloods, because my nurse wants me to tell her what my blood sugar results are. So I've been doing that. Trying to eat a lot more fruit and veg. And I'm trying not to eat chocolate except for as a treat. So I have a bun and I have a bit of chocolate once a week. That is my treat. Like I said, I am trying to up my protein. I am trying to up my fibre, but I don't eat breakfast. So I know I should eat breakfast. You're supposed to eat 3 meals a day. But I'm either never up in time for breakfast, or I just don't really fancy having it, to be honest. Exercise is pretty difficult for me. I have my chronic back pain, I have pain in my legs. I do struggle to exercise, even walking just a couple of minutes. It takes it out of me. It really does get painful. But I do try to do a bit of dancing when I'm at home in my room, or I have actually got my exercise bike as well in my storage room, so I think I should start using that just a little bit more as well. But I think as long as I actually do just a little bit of exercise, then that's fine. I don't have to do like 3 or 4 hours worth of walking or anything like that. Years ago I was able to do that. I was able to go walking for hours. 3 hours I was out once, looking for Christmas lights. I still love doing that, and I probably will attempt to do that again in December, but just very slowly, just walk around the blocks, just so that I don't get out of breath too quickly, or I don't get in pain too easily. If I can just walk it slowly, I should be fine. The problem with me is I like to walk fast, and after, I don't know, a minute or 2, I notice that I start getting pain in my legs and then in my back, so I have to like stop and rest, and it can get quite annoying, and especially if I'm out and about and I'm doing shopping and I have to stand still for about a minute or so. It's really annoying. So that is pretty much my update for now. Hopefully I will start getting back into doing this regularly, and we'll be able to do another video for you next week. But until then, I hope you have a wonderful night or day, whatever part of the world you're in, and take care. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Bye bye.